Hello, YouTube verse. We heard you missed us.
We're back!
Welcome to Into the Fray, brought to you by Cold Dead Hands and BTAC Gear. I'm John Double Tap Britton, author of the Midnight Munchies Food for Thought blog.
Yes, sir, and I'm Patrick James. Y'all know me. Black Coffee Perspectives. I know you're reading it. If you're not, you need to be. So what is this Into the Fray all about? I'm going to tell you right now, it's a no-holds-bar, bare-knuckle, straight talk about politics, society, liberty, religion, all of those hot-button topics that we were told not to talk about at the same time. We're going to talk about them at the same time while standing upon our constitutional center. That means the center, not to the left, not to the right, the center of where our founders wanted us to stand. This is about the right side, not the left side, not the right side, not the liberal, not the conservative. 100% American the way our founders intended.
So, some of y'all may know us from Cold Dead Hands. You know, we've got, 2.5 million followers on Facebook
Not
now.
bragging.
And another 130,000 on Instagram. And
Still not bragging.
we're still just getting started on Parler. But as you may have noticed from Pat's description of what Into the Fray is, we're expanding well beyond guns and gun rights. You know what? I can't do this script thing.
Now, we're trying to keep it short. Y'all have seen our videos. If you haven't seen our videos, YouTube ganked them down because we talked about scary things. Well, we're going to talk about even scarier things now.
Well, what we're here to do is drop some hard truths on the people. Slay some sacred cows, on the left and on the right.
Now, we are from Texas, so you know we like our steak, so we got to slay those cows.
Medium rare, thank you very much.
Thank you.
But, we're going to basically dive head first into all things taboo and bring it to you from a founding doctrine, constitutional center.
We're dropping absolute truths.
Bring it.
We'll prove the truth. It's not based on our emotion or our passion, even though we're passionate. We can be very emotional about America because we're Americans 100%. So I'm going to tell you what, if you want to watch this video series, get ready for some grenade tossing, flame throwing, straight up smackdowns that might just hit you square in the kisser, no matter what side of the spectrum you find yourself on.
Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a wild ride. We don't just talk to hear ourselves talk. Well, we do, but...
Yeah, we do. That's why we're trying to script as much as we can in this beginning video.
But basically what we're looking to bring to the people are the absolute truths. The truths about our natural rights. The founders who embraced those natural rights. The creator who bestowed those natural rights.
Amen, brother.
And we're going to be taking on the politicians who are trying to destroy them.
Yep. They've been trying to do it for quite a while, and now it's time for us to stop being that apathetic people that have allowed them to do it, and it's to stand up upon the foundation our founders created. I'm going to tell you, our videos are meant to engage. They are meant to encourage y'all with a good old bitch slapping to the face. It's time to wake up.
Just like our motto with Cold Dead Hands, educate, motivate, advocate. We want to bring you the information. We want to bring you the education and hopefully bring some motivation along with it, because
it's time to do some advocation.
And the old school non-profit advocates ain't cutting it anymore.
Nah,
it's going to take some true grassroots, we the people,
getting her done,
showing up in force, in mass, and not just writing a check and saying y'all handle this for me. It ain't gonna work that way anymore.
Once upon a time you could sit behind the computer screen and people might read what you put down, It ain't working that way anymore. It's time to let them know they work for us. Their corruption's got to go. And we're going to show it to you the way you need to see it.
And we're going to touch on a whole host of topics. I mean, the Supreme Court is a big deal right now.
We all know that.
You know, it's an election year, so the Electoral College is a big deal right now. We'll get off into that too. Now, socialism versus capitalism. Considering we have an online store that funds all of our work, I'd say we're probably on the capitalist side of that spectrum.
Absolutely.
But we'll sure dig into it and let you know why we are. One of my biggest pet peeves, democracy. Got to protect the democracy. We'll get deep into the difference between democracy and a republic.
And we'll let you know. Each video is going to let you know what we're talking about that day. So maybe it's not something you're real interested in. Maybe it is something you're real interested in. We're going to hit it all. We're going to smack you right in the face with it. Might piss you off. Doesn't matter which side of the spectrum you're on. Some of the language might not be what you think we should say because we say we're followers of Christ. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be the truth, the way it's supposed to be, not by somebody twisting it to fit their feels, their emotions, their wants, their needs, their desires. It's not about that. It's about the truths, about what we were given by our Creator and what our founders happened to put on a document and create for us and what they expected us as a populace to be.
And that's going to be a big part of it. You know, personal responsibility has always been a big issue, and it is a critical issue when it comes to maintaining our constitutional republic. You might have caught that there. I didn't say democracy.
Constitutional republic with some democratic processes. So we will throw that in there where all the others on the left say, oh, but we're a democracy. No, we are a constitutional republic with some democratic processes and representative of the majority of the people as they're individually represented by a sovereign, by their sovereignty.
Yeah, and sovereign states too.
Yeah, we want the states to have greater rights. We want the federal government to back down and become the small federal government they were intended to be.
All right, time out. This is an intro video.
It is. It is, guys.
We're not going to get off all in the weeds right now. So
we're bringing this all for y'all.
Yes. We tried to write a script for this so we could keep it short, but this is more what you're going to get.
Absolutely. You're going to get our personalities bringing you absolute truths from the founders.
So if you like what you've seen so far and you want more, well, I don't care if you liked it or not. Hit the like button.
Hit the share button.
Hit the subscribe button. And go to our store, store.colddeadhands.us. There's a place you can put in your email address and join our newsletter.
And know that everything you spend in that store is funding everything we do, from every social media page we run, from every article we write, and every video we create, right straight from our shop deep in the heart of Texas.
And if you follow Cold Dead Hands on Facebook or Instagram or Parler, we'll post these videos there too. So be looking for them. And until then,
if you want peace, prepare for war.